where did you go? I told you, you can't keep on doing... Hi. No, I'm just looking for something that I lost. I'm alright. Just something. No, you don't need to help me look for it. I'm alright. Really. Costume? Oh! Yeah, thanks. It's I just, like, getting into the swing of things this season really early on, I guess. No, really, that won't be necessary. I can find it. It's just a thing. That's really nice of you, but I really... Oh, no, don't freak out. It's just my hand. It's just my hand. You can't be jumping on strangers. I guess it likes you. I'm really, really sorry about that. It just pops right back on. Surprise, it's not a costume. I promise I don't eat, like, human flesh or anything. I'm just alive, even though I'm not alive. Yeah, this is real. I'm really sorry again. I didn't mean to scare you. It kind of has a mind of its own since I've been dead. I guess it just really likes you, which it sounds really weird. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm really I guess what you would call a zombie, the undead. I'm not really even sure what I am myself, but yeah, all the stitches are real. And then you kind of start falling apart. Thankfully, though, you actually don't really smell that bad. I don't know if that has anything to do with the weird magic that comes along with being not dead, but anyways, huh? What am I doing out here right now? Well, for one, I lost my hand and it crawled by the dumpster, so that's why I'm here. But mostly because night is the only time I can be out. It's dim enough where people really can't tell, and I don't know. It's a bit more comforting to me than the day. I think my internal clock's all messed up ever since I woke up from the grave. I woke up at night, so maybe night's my new day. Or, why are you being so nice to me? Well, I'm a zombie. You should be scared of me like everyone else is. I just don't understand why you're still here. Oh, no one's ever wanted to talk to me before. Unless it was another undead person, but... Well, yeah, there's a few of us around here. We mostly hang out in graveyards, funnily enough. Yeah, there's a whole little community here. which has been nice. There's one older gentleman he's been an undead for a really long time, and he has a little safe house for all of us. We don't really sleep, so we don't really need a bed, but it's like a little place for all of us to kind of be. Yeah, really. He's really sweet. I mean, I can't tell you where the little safe house is, because obviously it's a secret. Not a lot of people would like knowing that we exist, so we gotta kind of keep it, on the hush-hush. But, I'm sorry, I just still don't get how you can not be freaked out by all this. Well, I mean, look at me. You thought this was a costume. I have stitches all over me. I'm falling apart. Not really the best thing to look at. I get why people run away. I guess I'm just kind of afraid to talk to you because I'm afraid you'll eventually run away too. Well, I'm happy you don't scare easily. Well, I don't really eat at all, actually. The whole zombies eating human things is a complete myth. We don't need to eat, which kind of sucks because I do miss eating. I don't have an urge to eat, so I guess it's more of a mental thing. Well, I feel like I'm being rather rude. I don't know much about you. What's your name? I like that name. Yeah, I do. I'm not just saying that to be kind either. Oh, my name? Sorry, I didn't even introduce myself. Granted, our introduction was rather, unorthodox. My name is Christy. It's, really nice to meet you. Oh, I'm so sorry. I guess I gripped your hand a little bit too hard, and now it's always so embarrassing. Thank you. I really gotta watch out for my hand. Yeah, I guess I did say that it did like you. It's the weirdest thing to have, like, you're kind of more aware of your body when you become like this, I guess. It's almost like they have their own emotions. Or maybe you're more in tune with your own? Oh, I'm sorry, that sounded really weird, because that made it seem like I liked you, even though I don't know you. I'm sorry. It's been a while since I've talked to someone who wasn't like me, so I'm kind of out of practice. Well, I died in 92, so I guess about 30 years? Can't believe it's actually been that long. Oh, it was a rather unfortunate accident. Wasn't murdered or anything, thankfully. Still, now I'd be, what? I'd be 50-something if I was still alive. stuck in my 20s, though, which I guess isn't so bad. I've come to terms with it. And in the bright side of things, I get to meet a bunch of new people, if they're willing to meet me, I guess, but kind of see how the world changes. You don't have to worry about groceries, which is nice and not nice at the same time. Oh yeah, my family knows. I actually stayed with them for the longest time, but I kind of felt like a burden because I really couldn't go out or do anything, and I didn't know exactly what to do with myself. But then I found the little community of zombies by chance. It's really been a life changer. Thanks for listening to all that. It's been a while since I've actually vented to anybody. Or not vented, I guess, just talked about my life. Most of the people that I know already know the whole story, so it's been a long time since I talked about it. You know, I never asked. You asked me what I was doing out here in the middle of the night. What are you doing out here? Just going for a nightly stroll? You better be careful, that's rather adventurous. You may end up like the undead like me sooner than you think. I guess that's one other thing that I'm not that scared about anymore. Walking around in the middle of the night. Not like anyone could do anything to me. Quite frankly, if anyone tried to jump me, I think they'd be too scared and run away. What? What do you mean? Well, yeah, I think I'm scary. Or, I guess, not, as I said, not really that pleasing to look at. You don't need to lie to me, it's okay. I mean, you can't really think that. You really think I'm pretty? No one's ever said that before. Or at least, for a long time. My family would still tell me that, but you don't believe your family. They have to say that because they're your family. But thank you. I am happy you think so. I don't want to hold up your time either. We're just talking in the middle of the sidewalk at like 1 a.m. Oh, well, I'm happy I'm not. I'm happy I was able to make your walk a little more adventurous than you thought. Actually, yeah, I do have a phone. These zombies are a little bit more technologically advanced than people like to let on. Would you like me to put my phone number in your phone, or you put it in mine, or... Oh, thanks. I'll just, Sorry, sometimes the phone doesn't recognize my fingerprint. I have to, like, tap it a few times. There. That's my number. Thanks for the smiley face. How about I walk you back home? I'll be sure no one tries to jump you on the way back. Unless you don't want me to walk you home, I understand. It's probably, having a zombie you just met walk you home kind of sounds like something out of a horror book. Really? Okay. Yeah, I'd like that. I think my hand would like that too. I don't really have a name for it. It's a part of me, so it's still Christy. I don't know. Maybe I should name my hand. The right hand's the one that pops off the most. Sometimes other things fall off, but sometimes if I really want to do something or really want to grab something from the other side of the room, it'll go run off and go get it without me even knowing. Maybe in some weird strange way my hand led me to you tonight. God knows why it ran over to that dumpster, but now that I think about it, you were over here on the other side of the street. If I kept walking the way I was going, I never would have ran into you. And I'm really happy that I did. And really just thanks for everything. Thanks for seeing me for me and not for what other people see me as. And I feel like I do need to thank you, or at least I want to. You don't need to thank me for not eating you. I wouldn't eat you anyways. Would you believe I was a vegetarian back in the day? Oh yeah. I was a vegetarian before it was cool. Younger generation now being vegan and vegetarian's like a cool thing, but I was before all that. So you're double safe. So I guess lead the way. I'll just tag along. I'm sorry. This is so really embarrassing. Get back over here. Well, I mean, I guess it can ride along in your pocket if you don't mind. It seems to like it in there. Again, I'm really sorry. I feel like I just can't control my own body sometimes. Righty? You're gonna call my hand righty? Well, it is my right hand and I do write with it, so I guess it makes sense. Well, righty thanks you for letting it ride along inside your pocket. And I thank you for letting me tag along.